go! Now, I like fighting games, especially the most well-known ones we know today. Street Fighter, Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat, Super Smash Bros., Marvel vs. Capcom, Darkstalkers, King of Fighters, Tekken. A lot of people love those ones. Even the Flash game variations. There were some lesser known fighting games. Ones that had really darker themes. I'm going to mention 4 of them. There was, I thought they were amazing. There was the Black Heart, which uses the Mugen engine. Terrordrome, Rise of the Boogeyman, which featured the horror icons from the horror movies everyone knows. Terrordrome, Reign of Legends, which features classic movie monsters and urban legend figures. And Thrill Kill, which features weird BDSM fucking messed up people. Now, this is going to be a top 7 characters from these 4 dark fighting games. Number 7, Mammoth. Of course, I thought Mammoth was a really nice looking character because he kind of resembles like a tank from Left 4 Dead. Perhaps because, you know, he's standing on all fours like a gorilla. I like how he has bloody fists and he easily rips his opponents apart. Yeah, I love that character. One of the classic brutes. And, I mean, it fits him well because he was an angry postal worker. Especially he's committed the one thing. He went postal. And when you beat the game with Mammoth in Thrill Kill, you'll see the cinematic cutscene where he stuffs an old lady and a cat in a mailbox. Like, Jesus Christ, Mammoth, take a chill pill. Man, if you see some rampaging monster like him, run away as fast as you can. Number 6, Anansi, the spider girl from the Black Heart. I like the theme of her character, how she looks. I think she's based off of this one, the spider chick from Japanese mythology. It's said to be similar to the succubus, like, you know, it's an attractive woman, but it traps that man in a web, and it reveals its spider self, and swallows that man whole, which, I mean, if you're an arachnophobe, stay away from them. You're gonna be in mass hysteria when you see her. I mean, yeah, she is, like, confused because of her character and her backstory. When it reveals Janos is the one who killed her grandfather, not Final. The demon everyone's been fighting. Yeah, some of the strange... Yeah, the story is kind of interesting for the Black Heart. And so is Anansi. Man, it's so sad to see Anansi and everyone else get killed. I've been imagining other characters coming back to fight Janos, all of them at once. Number 5. Undead Jason from Terrordrome, Rise of the Boogeyman. The classic slasher we all know today. I'm choosing the undead version because I love the looks of him. And he's got that iconic machete, and I like how he does those trophy kills in Terrordrome. Yeah. Friday the 13th, yeah. Make sure you're not a camp counselor, because you don't want to end up on the sharp end of his machete. Number 4. Neverman from Terrordrome, Reign of Legends. Of course, he's a Slender Man He's an off-brand Slender Man, but he's pretty cool. Instead of, 10 gigantic black tentacles like Slender Man, he has gigantic arms. Pretty long. Yeah, and he has that terrifying living briefcase, which I thought kind of reminded me of, that living monster book from Harry Potter. Like that scene in one of the Harry Potter movies where that sentient monster book was under his bed and tried biting him. Yeah, that scene kind of scared me when I was little. Neverman, apparently he makes you forget your identity. He makes you forget your everything. Yeah, pretty bad news seeing him. Number 3, Animus. Animus, I thought, was a really cool looking character. Even though he's like an absolute masochist, he wants to die, because I thought he was like the coolest looking character. One of the coolest characters in the Black Heart. Man, that game could have used more characters, like actual DLC. Rival cutscenes, that would have been awesome. Now, Animus, not only does he, get impaled by that strange looking graveyard looking pole, he also has that weird sword that kind of resembles the Buster Sword from Final Fantasy. And he almost looks like a puppet, like the Forbidden Child of SCP-173, the sculpture, because of that weird eye and veins all over his face. He kind of looks creepy. He kind of resembles 173 from the SCP Foundation. Yeah, his ending is quite a big twist, and he's apparently the son of Final, which people consider the worst boss fight ever in a fighting game. Yeah, that teleporting move and all that stuff he does is pretty cheap. Pretty unfair, if you ask me. Number 2, Tormentor from Thrill Kill. My most favorite character in that game. He usually has like a vengeful backstory, which made him a little psychotic and bloodthirsty. You have to prove it to him you're innocent, or else he'll rip you apart with his chains. It's like he's like Pinhead from Hellraiser a little. The clothes he wears is pretty daunting. He just wants to make his victims suffer. I know that's not how a judge should prosecute his or her victims. Of course, it's revealed he's died from the electric chair. Wait, very fitting. No pressure. And apparently his favorite food is bacon cheeseburgers with extra mayo? Yeah, that was info about him on his website. And when you beat the game with him, he's back alive. And he goes back to torturing one of his victims. Like, yikes. I don't like how that one was in black and white. Man, a remake of Thrill Kill would be cool. And finally, number 1, Piquito from the Black Heart. I thought this character stands out from the others. Cause I like how he is. He's a psychotic kid, and he makes Oddball from Thrill Kill look sane, because like when I saw Piquito's cutscene, he kind of resembled Oddball a little. And all the blades he carries, he's kind of like Kara from
Yeah, no, you messaged me when I was asleep.
He kind of resembles Kara from Undertale, but much more.
Enjoying the absolute shit out of the preseason when Kane is banned.
Oh, hold on.
Jesus, my fucking.
Hold on 1 second.
English is broken today.
Sorry about that. Oh. Anyways, Piquito gets number 1 because he's kind of like Michael Myers, and he's like Michael Myers and Kara from Undertale combined. I love his looks. I like how he's wearing really big clothing that doesn't fit. Clothing that's too big for him. Kind of fits well for his character. And he has like a head that easily comes off. He has like a mannequin's head. Now he's so psychotic and bloodthirsty. He loves the color red. Red everything, even your blood. And he's carrying knives. If he had like a katana, that would make him even cooler. Now, I like how he comes back every time you kill him, because he's made so many pacts with the dead. It's similar to how Jason comes back. And his ending, how did his dad come back? Apparently he did the same thing Paquito did. I'm actually curious to if Paquito will beat his father or not. Or if it's a never-ending fight. I have a feeling Paquito could be the one to beat Janos, even if Janos has the black heart. And there you have it. The top 7 characters from Dark Fighting. My top 7 characters from Dark Fighting games. Let me know what you think was the best character in all those Dark Fighting games, and which one do you think was the best game? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video.